Operating cash flows. This was done by a real estate professor, Mike Del Prete, who is out of Colorado, University of Colorado. And he shows how all the real estate companies are either losing money or making very little compared to Zillow. One exception is eXp Realty, the company I'm affiliated with. If you take them out of the picture, every other company together has less operating cash flow than Zillow, who pays no taxes. Now, all the realtors in these companies pay taxes, but Zillow doesn't pay taxes. But they're being put out of business. Anywhere, which included Century 21 and Coldwell Banker agents. Open Door got destroyed. Redfin is struggling to stay alive. Remax is struggling to stay alive. Real, and then Compass is doing better than on the rest, not as well as EXP. But what happens is Zillow is bringing in so much money, it's destroying competitors. It's using its monopolistic power to destroy competition, not help competition. And what I found fascinating was Mike did this research, and it actually was true on an international level. If you go a little further down on his, let me bring it back up. He added in the Zillows of Germany, the UK, Scout24 is Germany's, Rightmove is the UK, and it shows REA. You notice that they all have operating cash flows similar, or actually larger than Zillow's. Probably because Zillow still has competition they've destroyed yet, as they're trying to use their monopoly power to destroy us. But what's happening is real estate is moving to these large monopolistic corporate entities. And the question is that good? Is it driving up housing affordability? No, not in America. Is it driving down commissions? Not on its own. Commissions are competitive without Zillow's effect of them. So we have this effect going on where business is being pushed more and more to these large, corporate entities. Also interesting, Mike reported recently on how unhappy consumers are with response time. They say over 47% of online requests for information don't get replied to. And the reason why is the online leads are the leads that Zillow's trying to sell. They're not worth much. As a real estate agent, I would never reply to an online lead. I refer them to hungry, brand new agents. In some cases, because they like me when I do it, but to be honest, it's not worth my time. Because people will frivolously shop for property, but when they're referred by a friend, when they're connected to me personally, they're going to be more reasonable and more responsible, and it's safer for me to work with. Obviously, young women don't want to be going out and showing property to strangers who reply to them online. And so what's happening now is you have consumers getting worse service. You have the Zillow's trying to force the leads that they don't want to work with to companies. They're basically going out of business. And you have to ask yourself, at what point does this stop? Well, I don't know. One thing is also happening at the same time is these same companies who are selling leads are being sued because the leads are fake. And there's a recent lawsuit here. If you take a look at Move Inc., OpCity, REA Group, Realtor.com, all participants in a lawsuit because the leads that they were selling to real estate agents are claimed to be fake. So you have, you can sell fake ads online, and we know this happens in other online services that we do business with. You know that goes on. And so an online service can make money selling fake ads. Zillow has always made more money selling ads of properties that would never be bought than they did for properties that are really competitive.